All right, today in this video, I wasn't streaming, I wasn't recording. Twitch.tv/ultimate_Trell. I was just running rec with my homies who just got the game. Recording is actually straight from the PlayStation, but we actually got in a game with former first overall picked over Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Phoenix Suns legend, depending on how you feel about him, Mr. Valley Oop himself, future Lakers starting center, DeAndre Ayton. All right, as you can see, I'm on my 7-for-4, and we have a crazy lineup. But yeah, this is my homie Jaden. He's actually a Suns fan, so for him, this is like a revenge game because, you know, DeAndre Ayton didn't have, you know, the best ending over there. They had two centers, a 7'2", obviously, that could shoot, and then a more inside focus 7-footer. And we were running basically 4 guards out there. Like, I was the only big. This is not an optimal lineup. We were just trying to grind VC for some of my homies that don't really play too much. But DeAndre Ayton was kind of tough. And I remember seeing videos back in, like, even pre-draft where he was cooking YouTubers and stuff like that. So it's just cool to get in games with, you know, somebody you watch play ball. And my team, you know, went against his to win a chip. But they had this weird James Harden and Westbrook. Like, they had both of them playing the 1 and the 2 look-alike. But DeAndre Ayton was probably the best player on his team. The rest of his teammates were cool. Right there, he got a 3. And then we were basically just running 2-man game this whole time because I ain't gonna lie, our other teammates were kind of selling us. Right here, they go back door. Look at this. Both of us jump, no contest. The contest system is, I don't want to say it's cooked, but especially as a 7-4, please patch 7-4s. I know a lot of people are complaining, just patch them. Because I only take open shots anyway. I'm not somebody who abuses the cheese. I'm kind of somebody, you'll see in this video. I play on the inside, I play on the outside. I'm not just pump faking 40 times and then, you know, shooting over those. That's not really my game. But right here, here's the score so far, you know. Basically 2-man, and this is basically what it's going to be for the rest of the game. Just me and Jaden basically scoring all the points. But they was killing us inside, so we actually switched. I switched on to the more interior big, and my other player switched on to the shooter. Right here, it keeps making me, the last 2 shots have made me go inside, but we've been forcing turnovers. It's a close game throughout with one of the craziest endings. Right here, get the putback dunk. 7'4", not much you could do to stop it. Here, I could have shot that. Shot clock winding down, turnover to the right shoulder. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting to it. I'm not just shooting over those. Right here, get the steal again. You know, throw it out. Can't get out there. They get the shot. Wide open. Teammate takes the craziest shot, gets blocked. They run in a fast break. Number 13 was killing us on the breaks, though. I'm down court. I try to pump fake with the stick and forces you to dunk it. DeAndre Ayton was out and running. Like, this is where his team built the lead. They're basically just out and running. Pump fake, 1 dribble, pull up, knock down. I don't miss if I'm open, obviously. I'm 7'4". If you miss, I get caught between 2. They get the dunk off. 27-27. See, we running this 2-man game. My homie fades, obviously. Like, I'm telling you, he was out for blood this game. I don't know what was up with him. DeAndre Ayton takes some crazy shit, but we have no other big. So he could just go get his rebound. Backdoor cut. Got the dunk off. Walk up 3. Misses with takeover, mind you. Deep bomber. Foul. They hit the free throw. They're up 1. Westbrook runs right past some dunks. And then DeAndre Ayton, look at him dribbling. We almost double teamed him. That's how bad his teammates were. Top of the key, wide open. Just sagging off. 6-point game. They start building a lead here. I turn the ball over, trying to get like a little screen. Andre Ayton goes and dunks it. 8-point game. Right here, another steal. DeAndre Ayton all the way. And this is how their offense was so bad in the half court. But when you can play full court, obviously me, spot up, knock down. I don't miss those. And then right here, end of the clock, I just try to get a shot up. They get blocked. DeAndre Ayton's player of the half. And here's the stat line. Like I said, 14, 18, like the 2 big scorers. And then DeAndre Ayton had 16 for them. Right here, straight out of the break, he takes the craziest shot. I don't know how it rolls in as an early. They get a 3. You know, I'm 7'4". I'm a little slow, but stay on my feet. Got the block. Now we're out and running. Ball comes back to me. Jumps. Go to take it. Miss. See, even when I cheese, it just, like, it doesn't even feel right. It doesn't even want to go in. Westbrook, they're running this weak pick and roll. He's just bigger. We don't have another center on our team. He tries to fake corner, misses it. I fake pass, you know, dot. I can pass on this build. That's one thing I gave it, was a decent pass accuracy. He tries to shoot over those. I'm 7-4. Luckily, I get the contest. And we're out and running. Like, I'm playing the center, but I'm not playing the center. We're good ball movement, wide open three. Like, this is what a lot of possessions were. And it's no offense to them. I mean, this is like his second time playing the game, but this is why this game was as close as it was. We end up getting the steal. We pass ahead, another steal. They pass ahead, another steal. And just breaking our necks. We get a wide open shot in the corner. He doesn't take it. 2-pointer does go in. But yeah, just having players that, you know, aren't used to playing, especially 26. I think 26 is a big jump as DeAndre Ayton goes backdoor. It's a big jump going from like 24, 25 and then jumping to 26 where you realize, like, you think you're contested. That's a crazy shot. You think you're contested and you're just not. The fades that you can make. DeAndre Ayton lags here, goes out of bounds. And we're starting to chip away at this lead, even though it seems like as soon as we get it down to 4 or 5, they go back up. And it's like a ping pong battle right now. But yeah, so some of the homies just knew they're missing shots. And shooting, they got to learn. We done using square. The rhythm shooting is so good. Like, you might as well rhythm shoot. DeAndre Ayton still in transition, still an 8-point game. Crazy pass got over to me. I don't miss those, obviously. 5-point game now, 10 seconds left in the clock. Westbrook runs down, kicks out to Ayton. Ayton step backs, luckily he misses it. 5-point game, we chipped away the lead a little bit, but we got some ground to cover for the fourth. All right, the inbound, he tries to take a charge, leave the 3, walk up. 2-point game now. Here we go. Now it's a real game. Ayton drives, I jump, he pump fakes, kicks out, open 3. Right here, a bad shot early. Our lockdown gets the rebound. 2 for $1. He hits it, luckily. Ayton ISO in the corner, drives. We throw the kitchen sink at him. Luckily, he misses. Kicks to a lockdown. He's taking his time, hits corner, pump fake, back up to me up top. You know I don't miss those. 19% contested. That was 7-4 superpowers for sure. I come down, good defense. We're rotating. Good contest. I get the board. Now we're out in transition. I throw a crazy pass. Luckily, it gets through. Now we're up 3. Right here, they throw a turnover. We collect it right off. Drive all the way. Goes for Michael Jordan cradle and the foul transition. Now our 3-point lead's a 2-point lead, and they still retain ball. Russ drives left. They clear out the whole side. Easy dunk. Tie game. 3 up top, misses. Luckily, I come in for the putback. Now here's Harden, kicks out to Ayton. Ayton takes a crazy shot. Shot clock. We've been locking up. A lot of these shots you're going to see is at the shot clock, but he gets loose for a 3. They're up 1. DeAndre Ayton then gets a steal, brings it back. Drives. Luckily, I'm there. Got the block. We can't save it. 90 speed, just can't recover the ball. Westbrook drives, kicks to Ayton, lockdown, doing his job, misses. I was gonna throw that down court. I was like, let me slow it down. Got the 3 off. We are now up 2. Here we go, another steal. They're in transition. Gives the ball to Ayton. Ayton pump fakes, gets us to jump. Look at that, 9% contested. That's a 7-footer versus a 6'8" contested 7-footer. Kick to the right, misses wide open. Lockdown gets the board, tries to kick out, can't, so we call a timeout. Send the ball to the corner, shot, first shot of the game, and he nails it. Big shot, maybe the biggest shot all game. We are now up 2. All we got to do is defend. 35 seconds. DeAndre Ayton ISO in at the top, setting the screen, tries to get open, drives. I'm there. Center pops out. I can't get there. They are now up 1. 22 seconds. We decide not to call a timeout for some reason, and basically just running our 2-man game we've been running. Ball goes to lock, goes back to the point guard. He then takes a
oh my goodness, Valentine.
No. Misses, and now at this point they call timeout. We got a foul. Hopefully they missed 1 or 2. Took 2 fouls. James Harden, first one is off, and the second one is also up and in. So now we just got to get a 3-pointer. The play was ran for me. I pump fake, I put it up, and I got fouled. Now, biggest free throws of the game. Let's see. First one, up and in. You just got to make 2. The second one is Up and in. I was fouled on the three-pointer. Can I win the game here? And barely get the free throw to fall. I don't know how that make. I thought I missed it at the time. 2.1, they have no timeouts. Throw the ball ahead to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton passes. The game is over. Luckily, we narrowly escaped bad shots at the end, missed wide opens, but we still escaped with the win. Look at that, 31 and 10, 28 and 4, and then 3 points, 2 points, 5 points from the rest of the team. But Ayton was hooping. 25, 2, 9, 5 steals, 11 for 18. His point guard and his shooting guard, I'm not gonna lie, was selling him. If he had a better that, probably could have went on to win this game. But if you do enjoy this video, like it, subscribe. On the road to 500 subscribers. Tell a friend and tell a friend, and peace.